Stone Sour is an American heavy metal band formed in Des Moines, Iowa in 1992, performing for 5 years, before disbanding in 1997. They reunited in 2000 and since 2006, the group has consisted of Corey Taylor, Josh Rand and Roy Mayorga. Longtime members Joel Ekman, Shawn Economaki, and Jim Root left the group in 2006, 2011, and 2014 respectively. To date, Stone Sour have released 5 studio albums. Stone Sour, Come What Ever May, Audio Secrecy, House of Gold and Bones Part 1 and House of Gold and Bones Part 2. They also released a digital live album, Live in Moscow, in 2007. Stone Sour earned the group 2 Grammy Award nominations, both for Best Metal Performance, for the singles Get Inside, in 2003, and Inhale, in 2004. The album went on to become RIAA certified gold. In 2006, following the release of Come What Ever May, the group received another Grammy Award nomination for Best Metal Performance for the single 30/30-150. Stone Sour has sold over 4 million albums worldwide. Band history, formation and early years. Stone Sour was founded by Corey Taylor, who eventually became the vocalist of Slipknot, and former drummer Joel Ekman. Taylor's longtime friend Shawn Economaki joined shortly after, and filled in as the bass player. During these formative years, Stone Sour recorded 2 demo tapes, in 1992 and 1994. Shortly after, in 1995, Jim Root, who is now also part of Slipknot with Taylor, joined the band. The group was complete, and in 1996, it recorded another demo tape, songs from which would later be used in 2002 on their self-titled debut album, Stone Sour. The band was named after an alcoholic drink that consists of 1 part whiskey, 1 part orange juice, with a splash of sour mix. In 1997, the band went on hiatus, during which Taylor and Root spent most of their time with Slipknot, who were another up-and-coming act in Des Moines and would soon earn a record deal. Root actually did not join the band until over a year after Taylor, and Economaki went on to become stage-left guitar tech. Stone Sour and hiatus. After Josh Rand joined the band recorded their debut self-titled album in Cedar Falls. Upon release, the album charted at number 46 on the Billboard 200. The song Bother, which was featured on the Spider-Man soundtrack, peaked at number 2 on the mainstream rock chart as well as number 4 on the modern rock tracks and 56 on the Billboard Hot 100. The next single, Inhale, peaked at 18 on the mainstream rock chart. The group received 2 Grammy Award nominations for Best Metal Performance for the singles Get Inside and Inhale in 2003 and 2004 respectively. The album went on to achieve gold certification. The band toured for 6 months with label mate Cinch and Sheffer before going on a temporary hiatus as Taylor and Root went back to join Slipknot for another album and tour. Come What Ever May. The band came back in 2006 to release their second studio album, Come What Ever May. They parted ways with drummer Joel Ekman, currently drumming for Isaac James, who left to take care of his cancer-stricken son, and later recruited current drummer, Roy Mayorga. The track 30/30-150 was recorded with Godsmack drummer Shannon Larkin. The album was released on August 1, 2006. It was met with positive reviews from critics, and sold 80,000 copies in the first week, allowing it to debut at number 4 on the Billboard 200. The band toured for the next year and a half, releasing the Live in Moscow album exclusively to iTunes on August 14, 2007. The single Silly World peaked at number 2 on the mainstream rock charts in 2006. Through Glass proved to be successful, peaking at number 1 on the mainstream rock chart, 2 on the modern rock tracks, 12 on the adult top 40 and 39 on the Billboard Hot 100 also in 2006. They released 2 more singles in 2007, Made of Scars, and ZZYZX Road, which managed to peak at numbers 21 and 29 on the mainstream rock charts respectively. In 2006 they received a Grammy Award for Best Metal Performance nomination for the single 30/30-150. Audio Secrecy. The band's third album Audio Secrecy was recorded at the Blackbird Studios in Nashville, Tennessee with producer Nick Raskulinecz, who was the producer for the band's second album Come What Ever May and released on September 7, 2010. Taylor stated that Audio Secrecy is the summation of everything we want, everything we crave and everything we fight for. The dimensions go further than anything we've ever tried before. It's metal, rock, slow, soft, hard, fast, bitter, beautiful and most importantly, it's real. You can't get an album like this out of a band that doesn't exist. We're throwing caution out the damn window. Stone Sour played the first annual Rockstar Energy Drink Up Raw Festival with Avenged Sevenfold and Hollywood Undead among others. Stone Sour set the release date of Audio Secrecy as September 7. Stone Sour were part of the Soundwave Festival in late February-early March in Australia 2011. Stone Sour headlined the Avalanche Tour, supported by Theory of a Deadman, Skillet, Halestorm and Art of Dying. It was also announced that a Stone Sour live DVD will be released, filmed at the Brighton Centre in the United Kingdom. The band toured with Avenged Sevenfold, New Medicine and Hollywood Undead on the Nightmare After Christmas Tour 2011. On April 16, 2011, it was announced that bassist Shawn Economaki had left the tour for personal reasons. Jason Christopher, who had played with Corey Taylor previously during his solo performances and with the Junk Beer Kidnap Band, filled in for the tour. In May 2011, Stone Sour cancelled the remaining dates from their headline tour as drummer, Roy Mayorga suffered a minor stroke. He made a full recovery. The band played their last show of 2011 at the second day of the Rock in Rio 4 festival, which took place in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, between September 23 and October 2. Drummer Roy Mayorga was not present at the show as he was expecting his first child back home, and filling in for him was Extreme Theatre and the Winery Dogs drummer Mike Portnoy. Bassist Shawn Economaki was also absent from the performance. House of Gold and Bones. The band released a song called The Pessimist as a free download on their Facebook page on March 27, 2012. The song was previously only available on the iTunes Deluxe version of the soundtrack to Transformers, Dark of the Moon. They also released their first DVD Live at Brighton in the same year, capturing their performance on November 7, 2010. It was announced via Instagram on May 3, 2012 that bassist Shawn Economaki had parted ways with the band on amicable terms. He was replaced in the studio by current Skid Row bassist Rachel Bolan. Stone Sour started recording their fourth studio album in early 2012. Corey Taylor stated that the album would end up being a double album or concept album, and described the album's sound as Pink Floyd's The Wall meets Alice in Chains' Dirt. It was later announced that the new material would be released as two separate albums. The first album, House of Gold and Bones Part 1 was released worldwide on October 23, 2012, and the second album House of Gold and Bones Part 2 was released worldwide on April 9, 2013. The project also has a 4-part graphic novel series that accompanies the albums, telling the linear storyline featured in the twin albums' lyrics. The first two songs from Part 1, Gone Sovereign, and the first official single, Absolute Zero were released for radio airplay in mid-late August 2012. The first single from House of Gold and Bones Part 2 was Do Me a Favor. It was released digitally on February 12. Guitarist Josh Rand stated in an interview with O2 Academy that there was a song recorded for Part 1, an instrumental which was deemed not up to par by the band. The song will likely be released in the future once James Root and Josh Rand do some stuff to it guitar-wise. On October 5, 2012, Jenny Chow of Fireball Ministry and Cavalera Conspiracy was announced as the bassist for the band on the House of Gold and Bones tour cycle. Stone Sour subsequently played Soundwave Festival 2013 in Australia and on the Sunday at Download Festival 2013. Guitarist James Root did not tour with Stone Sour in the winter of 2013, as he had to take a brief hiatus from the group to work on the upcoming Slipknot album. Christian Martucci filled in for Root during that period. Apparently, a fan caught wind that Root would also be sitting out Stone Sour unregistered trademark S3 US summer shows scheduled for July 18 to 20, and asked the guitarist on his Instagram account if he was still taking time off from the band. To which, Root replied, a OEIA unregistered trademark. Not in that band anymore. Not my decision. Not happy about it. The band officially confirmed Root's firing from Stone Sour in a short statement released on May 17. Musical style. Throughout the band's career, their musical style has been described as alternative metal, post-grunge, heavy metal, and hard rock. Their music features double bass drum patterns, heavy guitar riffs, dual guitar harmonies and vocally combining screaming with singing. Guitarist Josh Rand stated in an interview that he tries to bring metal aspect and elements of thrash metal in their music. He also stated that his writing style is different than compared to Slipknot's writing style. Stone Sour's House of Gold and Bones, Part 1 and House of Gold and Bones Part 2 are mainly known as their concept album. When asked about this, Josh Rand stated, I'd own a unregistered trademark. Think so, because I still think it unregistered trademark us. We never said that we would be Genesis or Dream Theater or Yes or any of those types of bands. We unregistered trademark not a prog band. We said we unregistered trademark going to adopt the ideas of those stories and stuff, but it unregistered trademark still going to be a Stone Sour record, where you can still pull those individual songs. We just wanted to offer something more. In a world where unregistered trademark all about singles, we just wanted to do something different. We unregistered trademark they always evolved from record to record, if you listen to our entire catalog. Both parts of their albums have been critically acclaimed. Band members, discography. Studio albums, Stone Sour, Come What, Ever, May, Audio Secrecy, House of Gold and Bones Part 1, House of Gold and Bones Part 2, Accolades, Grammy Awards, Revolver Golden Gods, References. External links, official website.